they don't.
Watch Trey Lance end up with a loose injury so they can practice squad him and not
Yeah.
embarrass him. Trey Lance might show. I know.
Trey might
I
get his
know.
ass cut, bro.
Man, I
He
don't
might
Nah,
know.
they
get
not
cut,
gonna
bro.
cut him. Jerry too prideful. They gonna IR him. Watch.
I don't know, bro. Now
Jerry not gonna, he don't got the nuts.
Now,
That's why I know he's gonna sign everybody. They are not bold enough. If this was San Fran, half these dudes we talking about would have been gone.
yeah.
But
no.
Jerry and them too, like they want to save face, so they won't cut Trey Lance because it makes Jerry look stupid. So
Right.
if he can't play, in worst case scenario, they'll just make an injury up, and he'll be on IR.
Yeah, they're not gonna let Trey go. They want to keep him at least to get a pick, or at least a comp pick or something.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Excited to talk Cowboys football once again. So yesterday, practice got really intense, but I really wanted to go back to a point that Rome made the other day about Trey Lance. And we've been really watching it. We've been seeing it. And the anticipation for this camp has been that Trey Lance was going to have a really good one and just blow people away. I was one of those people. Look, I was one of those people that thought Trey Lance was just going to come in and just be it's better than Cooper Rush. And there's still games to be played. So there's a lot of stuff that we need to see. But Trey Lance right now is struggling. He shows flashes though. Like he'll have a good throw here. He'll show some confidence. Then he'll go back to next. I don't know if it's a retention thing from day to day where it's like building on the confidence that he does have with some of those plays. But every time you look and there's a player that's making a defensive play that's an interception or something, it looks like it's at the expense of Trey Lance. And it looks like he's having a little bit of trouble processing what's going on. And I think that it was Foots the King that said that in a tweet somewhere. I think I read that. But then when you watch it and you watch him in 7-on-7 and then he doesn't have the read and he's trying to, move with his legs and stuff, like you can tell that he's having trouble processing. So I was having this conversation with Tuck and Rome actually yesterday in our group chat. I told you our group chat be lit. Saying that Trey Lance is a better quarterback than Cooper Rush. So hear me out. I know it's going to sound crazy. I know it's going to sound nuts, right? So I think Trey Lance is a better quarterback than Cooper Rush. But what embodies the backup position and what you need your backup to be able to do in the NFL when you have an elite quarterback, I'll throw Dak in the elite category this year because, I'll throw him in the elite category. But when you have an elite quarterback, you need your backup quarterback really just to keep things afloat, really just to help in the film room, really just to help with scout team and different looks. And you need them to offer you value in a different way. When you watch Cooper Rush play, he plays super safe. So he's not going to make a whole bunch of daring throws. Because the times that he does make daring throws, he throws picks too. That's the part that they're not telling you. Cooper Rush out there throwing picks too. He threw a floaty-ass pick to Dan Wanye Thomas the other day. So they're not telling you that part. But Cooper Rush does just enough and allows whoever's around him, the other guys, to hang themselves. And it's like, I'm here because I'm messing up the least. It's not that I'm making more plays than you. Because we watched Will Grier make way more plays than Cooper Rush last year. Hell, I remember one year in camp, Cooper Rush hit the damn I don't know what it is, but it's that big like Dallas I think it's like the media tower or something like that. One year Cooper Rush hit that thing. Pause. No diddy. But yeah, like Cooper Rush does just enough to hang by. Like, I don't know if you guys have had friends like that before where it's like, I do just enough to not get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hanging with the crowd and y'all gonna get in trouble. I'm doing the same things y'all are for the most part, but I'm gonna do that one little thing to stay out of the crosshairs of what trouble is. That's what Cooper Rush does. I want y'all to pay attention to that. He's not going to do anything spectacular. He's going to make the completions he's supposed to make. He's going to make the reads he's supposed to make. The part that makes Cooper Rush not better than Dak or not a starting quarterback is the fact that he can't manufacture things. He can only do what, hey, this is what's on the script, do that. But the things that are outside the script, Cooper Rush ain't going to offer you those things. But Trey Lance can offer you those things. Trey Lance can run around. He can extend plays. He can make certain throws. He has a stronger arm than Cooper Rush does. So he's going to take more daring throws. He's going to try and fit it in windows. He's going to try and throw the long ball. So, but what may be the bigger fit for what Dallas needs is what Cooper Rush offers you. But they need to sign Dak Prescott if they're going to do it. They just need to sign it. I think the experiment is over. Somebody said, I don't know who it was, but the experiment is over. It's time, bro. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we know what they're going to do. They're going to save face because they know that they messed up here. And look, Gary told, I mean, dude, I said Gary. Slow down, baby. Gary, damn. Jerry told you he's a gambling man. This was a gamble that didn't work. These are the gambles that don't work that they won't tell you about. You know, that everybody will look over. Except for the fans, the real fans, you know, the sensitive ones, the ones that don't buy season tickets. I'm just messing with y'all. But let's jump into this running game. I've noticed something too. When I was looking at Training Camp Live yesterday, shout out to Nicole Hutchinson, shout out to Nick Harris. They were rotating the running backs a whole bunch. And I think that they have about 8 of them in camp. But in all actuality, really, there's one spot up for grabs for the running back spot. I think Rico's a lot. Zeke is a lot. There's really one spot up for grabs. And I think it's going to be really hard for you to prove yourself with how many backs they have. There's no real continuity there. It just seems like they're moving this back, that back, this back, that back. It's really hard to get a rhythm. So the one that I guess messes up the least is going to have that shot. I've heard good things about Royce Freeman. I've heard good things. Coaching staff really loves him, from what I understand. But, you know, I think the preseason games will say a lot because there will be a lot of snaps there. But I just hope that they start allowing some of these guys to get in the flow, like the better ones, allow the cream of the crop to kind of rise. And I understand with less preseason games that they have less to go by, but right now with how they're doing the rhythm and stuff like that, I think that it's a little too much in my opinion. You know, and I've been in situations like that where, you know, just the rhythm and the flow is off. And I do think that that's what's going on in the running back room right now. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, for the training camp update. We out. Peace.
Turn the pressure up. I don't quit. I don't fold under pressure. I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. And you know I'm the best.